I just completed a whole month on this running journey. I'm so stoked. What is up, guys? Stephanie here, and today I am recapping 4 whole weeks on this running journey. I have no idea where the time went, but here we are. Let's get into it. So week 4, it was a good week. The weather was great overall. We had one cold day in there, but weather was good. Body felt good. I had Tom with me on a couple of runs to keep me motivated. It was a good week. We got a lot of miles in. Let's throw up the data here so we can look at those individual runs and then also talk about totals. So you can see here the first runs started out pretty much normal for what I've been doing the last 3 weeks. 2.76, 2.25, pretty average. Then we had a 4.26 miler. If you saw my last video, you already knew about this one. I was super pumped. That is the longest run I've ever run, I think. According to my app, it was my longest run. So super stoked on that. I just kept feeling good and just kept wanting to run. So took me into 4.25 miles. That was pretty awesome. And then the 4th run of the week, 4.02 miles. That was good as well. That one I was thinking maybe 3 miles, and we ended up going 4. So super pumped on that. All of those runs averaged about a 9-minute 30-second average pace. So staying right on track, improving. So this week's total mileage was 13.29 miles, which is a half marathon. I know some people do that in like an hour. It took me 4 days over the course of a week to do it, but I am pumped about it, so don't take it away from me. Now that we've talked about the week, let's go ahead and talk about the overall month. 39.4 total miles over the last 4 weeks at an average pace of a little over 10 minutes per mile. Obviously, I started very slow in week 1 and got faster over the course of the weeks. So those first couple weeks are really pulling down that average time per mile, but that's the journey. That's how it goes. You're supposed to see marked improvement and you're supposed to start slow and get faster. So on track. According to my app, it said the total calories burned over the last month was 3,400 calories. That's like a Big Mac meal at McDonald's, I guess. I don't know, but okay, I'll take it. That's better than just sitting on the couch burning no calories. And then the total amount of time I spent running was 6 hours and 28 minutes. 6 hours I've spent running over the last 4 weeks. That's insane to me. Looking a couple months back before getting into this, I was looking into marathon runners and ultra marathon runners, and just the prospect of running for hours on end scared me. It baffled me. I didn't know why anyone would do it. Obviously, I am not doing that in one stint like those people are, but 6 hours and 28 minutes this month spent on my feet running, that's a lot. That's a lot for me. So while the Apple Watch is great for separately running my app that tracks distance, time, elevation, things of that nature, it also tracks its own health factors at regular intervals throughout the day. One of those is heart rate, and because it tracks heart rate, it's able to estimate a VO2 Max score for its wearers. For those of you who aren't aware of what a VO2 Max is, it essentially is a measurement of your cardiovascular fitness. So the higher your score is, the more cardio fitness and endurance you have. If you look at this data here, this is my chart tracking my VO2 max over the last month. On 30 October, I checked in at 36.6. Nearly a month later, on 24 November, my score is 42.3. 42.3. So you look at that and you see that over the course of 1 month, well, slightly under 1 month, just by running 15 times at whatever pace I was able to achieve over those runs, over those days, I improved my VO2 max score by 5.7. That isn't something to scoff at. That's marked improvement on an actual health measurement. So while looking at the number of runs I'm able to accomplish in a week or the distance I'm able to run per run is fun, and that's great for tracking my improvement as a runner, this VO2 max score increase actually indicates better health, which is really important, which is the most important, and which is really why anybody exercises or eats healthy or does anything that's hard and a struggle, right? All right, guys, so I think I'm gonna call it there. 4 weeks down, I've already seen improvements in the distance I can run, the time I can run, how quickly I can get those runs in. But I've also seen improvement in my cardiovascular health, which during a time of global pandemic with a respiratory disease, I think that's a pretty darn good thing. Thank you so much to everybody who has joined this journey so far. I really appreciate all of your support. Don't forget to hit that like button if you like this video. Subscribe if you want to see more of this journey and how I continue to improve along the way. And otherwise, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. I'll see you soon.